Hello students, welcome you in the next lecture of Mathematics 1. We are studying chapter number 5, that is probability. Okay, so in that we have started with practice set 5.3. Okay, so let us see practice set 5.3. I have explained you how to write sample space, how to write the events, and we have seen the solved examples also. Now let us see practice set 5.3 question number 1. Question number 1, write sample space S, the number of sample points N is for each of the following experiments. Also write events A, B, C in the set form and write NA, NB, NC. So here we are provided with the experiments and some events. For that purpose we have to write down sample space S, number of sample points and the events according to the given conditions. Okay, so first question here is one die is rolled. Okay, so let us write down the sample space and number of sample points. So when one die is rolled, you know that it is having 6 faces, and on that faces the numbers written are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So sample space S is given as inside the curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number of sample points N of S is equal to 6. Okay, so for every experiment we have to write down sample space S first and number of sample points, and then we are going to write the events according to given conditions. Here the first event is even number on upper face. I have told you that while writing the event you have to make use of sample space only. So even numbers are given, so you have to write down even numbers from the sample space. Okay, here sample points will be only from the sample space. So even numbers here are 2, 4 and 6, and therefore event A we can write down in the set form as A is equal to inside the curly bracket 2, 4, 6. Number of sample points are 3, therefore N of A is equal to 3. Then second event, event B, odd number on the upper face. Okay, so here 1, 3 and 5, these are the 3 odd numbers. So event B you can write as B is equal to inside the curly bracket 1, 3, 5, and N of B is equal to 3. Okay, so you will see that set A and set B are totally disjoint. So we can say that these two events are not having any common point here. Okay, such events are also called as mutually exclusive. When I explain you types there I said. So this is one example. Now third one, event C here, prime number on the upper face. Okay, so C, find out the prime numbers from here. 1 is neither prime nor composite, so you have to start with 2. Okay, so the prime numbers here are 2, 3 and 5. So write down them in the set form. C is equal to inside the curly bracket 2, 3, 5, and N of C is equal to 3. In this way you are going to write down the answer. Okay, so copy it down. It is very simple. Probability is the simplest chapter. Very easy to understand. Writing these events, writing this sentence is compulsory. Don't forget to write this. You have to write the event, the given condition, and then the set form, and then the number of sample points in the event. Okay, I hope you must have completed it. I am going towards second question. 2 dice are rolled simultaneously. Event A, the sum of the digits on the upper faces is multiple of 6. Second event, the sum of the digits on the upper faces is minimum 10. And event C, the same digit on both the upper faces. Okay. So first of all, let us write down the sample space and number of sample points. Okay. So 2 dice are rolled simultaneously. You know that one die is having 6 spaces. So for 2 dice, 6 square, 36 sample points are there. And always you are going to write down the sample space in this way only, by making use of 6 lines. Okay, in the first line you will write down 1 1, then 1 2, 1 3, 1 4. So this way you are going to write down from 1 1 to 1 6 in the very first line. Then in the second line 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, 2 6, 2 5, 2 6. Then in the third line you have to start from 3 1 up to 3 6. In the fourth line 4 1 to 4 6. In the fifth line 5 1 to 5 6. And in the sixth line 6 1 to 6 6. And finally you have to close the curly bracket. You will observe that curly bracket is here, it is open curly bracket, and here it is closed curly bracket. In between here curly brackets are not given because this is complete one set, and n of s is here 36. Okay. So you need to write all these 36 sample points in the same manner. Okay. Don't go in straight line because then it will be confusing. Here it is very easy to find the sample points according to the given condition. Okay. So always keep habit of writing in this way only. Okay. Now let us see the first condition. Event A. The sum of the digits on the upper faces is multiple of 6. Here sum, the highest sum here is 6 plus 6, 12. And the lowest sum is 1 plus 1, 2. And we want multiple of 6. So you have to go for table of 6. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12. Okay. So only two numbers you will keep in mind, that the sum should be either 6 or 12. Okay. Because next 6 3s are 18 is not possible, because maximum sum here is 12. So write down all the sample points from here whose sum is 6 or 12. So see, in first line you will have only one sample point, that is 1 comma 5. So write that first. Then from the second line 2 comma 4, the sum is 6. From the third line 3 comma 3, the sum is 6. Fourth line 4 comma 2. Then from the fifth line 5 comma 1. And from the last line 6 comma 6. So here you have 6 sample points. Okay. So write down set A. Okay. From this only. And then write down n of A is equal to 6. Complete it first. Then we will go towards second event. That is event B. Okay, so write the sample space as I have said. Let us go further. Event B. The sum of the digits on the upper faces is minimum 10. Minimum 10 means more than 10 is allowed. So as I have said, the highest sum here is 12. So here we have to think of all the sums that are 10, 11 and 12. That means sum of the numbers must be 10, 11 or 12. Okay. So in first three lines where you have 1, 1, 2, 1, 6, 2, 1, 2, 2, 6, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. There you will not get any number where the sum is 10. So you will get the first element in the fourth line, the last element 4, 6. The sum is 10. Then in the fifth line you will get two elements, 5, 5 and 5, 6, because sum is 10 and 11 respectively. and in the last line you will get 3 elements, 6, 4, 6, 5 and 6, 6, where the sums are 10, 11 and 12 respectively. So again the number of sample points are 6. Okay, so write down this. And the last event is event C. The same digit on both the upper faces. The digit should be same. So it is very easy to write down. Write down all the diagonal elements there. See 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 and 6, 6. Because we want the same digit on both the faces. Okay. And again n of C is 6. Okay. So in this way we have written all the 3 events. Please complete it. Writing the event in the form of set is compulsory, is set. So you should write in curly brackets. You should separate every sample point by comma. That is important. Okay. So I hope you must have completed it. Let us go towards next question, that is third question. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. Condition for event A: to get at least 2 heads. Condition for event B: to get no head. Condition for event C: to get head on the second coin. Okay. So here now let us write down the sample space for 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. Okay. So here we will get 8 sample points. Okay. So sample space is, I told you how to write the sample space. I told you that write H 4 times and write T 4 times, one below another. Okay. See, first one H, 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 H. You will write 4H and 4T. Then you will write down 2H, 2T, 2H, 2T. And finally HT, HT, HT and HT. Okay. This is how you are going to write sample space. Okay. Then another method also is there, that you know how to write down the sample space of 2 coins are tossed. So write down the sample space of 2 coins are tossed, that is HH, HT, TH and TT 2 times. Okay. And then in the first line write down H at the first place, and in the second line write down T at the first place. This is easiest method to write down the sample space here, because if you keep in mind this way, you will not repeat any sample point, or any sample point will not be left out. So always keep in mind that how to write, always keep in mind this easy method. I told you 2 methods, that 4H, 4T, then 2H, 2T, 2H, 2T and then HT, 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 HT. Or as I have said, write down the sample space of 2 coins are tossed 2 times, and then in the first one you write down H 4 times, and in the second one you write down T 4 times. In the first place you are going to get the sample space for 3 coins are tossed. Okay. N of S is 8 here. Now let us see the condition for event A: to get at least 2 heads. At least 2 heads means minimum 2 heads. So 2 or more are allowed. Okay. Less than 2 are not allowed. So we will write all the sample points where you have 2 or more heads. So check here 3 heads, so that you can write down. This is your first sample point. Then here you have 2 heads. Here you have 2 heads. So these 3 sample points and one more sample point from the second line, that is THH. Okay. So these 4 sample points you can write. You can write in any order. Order is not necessary. While writing now, what I did is I wrote 2H first and then 3H afterwards. But you can write according to this sequence also. Okay. So here we have 4 sample points, and therefore N of A is 4. Okay. This is your event A. Let us go for condition for event B here. To get no head means we want only tails. Okay, so here there is only one sample point present. So B is having a single sample point, that is T, 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 and therefore n of B is equal to 1. Okay, let us see third one now. Condition for event C. To get head on the second coin, we want H in the middle. So find out all the sample points from here where you have H in the middle. So see first one, H is in the middle. Second one, HHT. Then this will not do. Come here, THH and THT, where you have H in on the second coin or H on the middle coin. Okay, so this way you will write down C as a set where you have 4 sample points, HHH, HHT, THH and THT, and here n of C is equal to 4 because we have 4 sample points. Please copy it down. Here you don't have to go for any calculation, only you have to write down the sample spaces in the form of sets. So that's why I said that this is easiest one. No calculations here. Okay, let's go towards next question, that is question number 4. 2-digit numbers are formed using digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 without repetition of 2 digits. That means what? 1 plus 1, 11. Repetition is not allowed. 2 to 22 not allowed. Okay, we don't have to go for repetition. And we have to form 2-digit number. So 0, 1 is not allowed because 0, 1 is 1-digit number. It is not a 2-digit number. Okay, so the smallest number possible here is 10. Always keep this in mind. We have to take combinations of numbers. So how we are going to take 1 0 10, 1 2 12, 1 3 13, 1 4 14, 1 5 15. Then we will go for 2, and then we will write for 2. Then we will write for 3, then for 4, and then for 5. So we will make use of different lines here to write down the 5 different lines. We will make use of to write down the sample space. Conditions are given. Condition for event A, the number formed is even. Condition for event B, the number formed is divisible by 3. Condition for event C, the number formed is greater than 50. Okay, so first of all, let us write down the sample space here. Okay, 2 digits numbers are to be formed by using these digits without repetition. So let us write down the sample space. Okay, so as I have said, you will start from 1, 1 0 10, 1 2 12, 1 3 13, 1 4 14, 1 5 15. Then go for 2, 2 0 20, 2 1 21, 23, 24, 25. Then from 3 0 30, 31, 32, 34, 35. Then 40, 41, 42, 43, 45. And finally 5 0, 5 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. See, repeated numbers we are not taken. We have ignored here 11, 22 is not written, 33 is not written, 44 is not written, and 55 is not written because repetition is not allowed. If this word is not given, then you can write down all the numbers. Okay, so here we have 5 numbers in each line and we have 5 lines. So n of s is 25. Always keep habit of writing in the same manner. Don't go on writing on a single line. Okay, it is very easy to find also. It is very easy to write down afterwards the sample point from the events also. So keep habit of writing in this way only. Okay, so n of s is 25. Now let us go for the first condition. Condition for event A, the number formed is even. So write down all the even numbers. Start from the first line. So first number is 10, then 12, 40. Okay, so three numbers from the first line. Here 20 and 24. Then here 30, 32, 34. Then 40, 42. And here 50, 52 and 54. Okay, so write down all the numbers. If you count them, they will be 13. So A is the sample space here, or A is the event here containing all these sample points. And N of A is 13. Number of sample points here are 13. Please copy it down. Okay, I am going towards next event, that is event B. Condition for event B is the number formed is divisible by 3. So we have to write down all the sample points from sample space which are divisible by 3. So in the set B, we will have 12, 15 from the first line. From the second line, 21 and 24. Third line, only 30, which is divisible by 3 here. Then 42, 45 and 51 and 54. So all these numbers are from those sample points are divisible by 3. So they give us set B. And here N of B is equal to 9. We have 9 sample points. Okay. Let us go for the third condition now. Condition for event C. The number formed is greater than 50. Okay. We want the number greater than 50. So obviously you will not see first 4 lines. You will see the last line, and from that last line you will start from the second element. 51, 52, 53, 54. Number is greater than 50. So 50 is not allowed. We have to write down the numbers which are more than 50. Okay. So here N of C is equal to 4. 4 sample points we have. Complete it. Let us go towards next question, that is question number 5. From 3 men and 2 women, environment committee of 2 persons is to be formed. Okay, so from here we have to write down sample space. 3 men we will take as M1, M2 and M3, and 2 women we will take as W1 and W2. As we have written there in the practice set 5.2, there we were having boys and girls. Similarly, you are going to write down the sample space here. In place of boys now men are given, and in place of girls now women are given. And 3 conditions are given. Conditions for event A, there must be at least 1 woman member. Condition for event B, 1 man, 1 woman committee to be formed. Condition for event C, there should not be a woman member. Okay, so all these are given to you. Now first of all, let us write down the sample space here. Okay, so sample space we have to write down from 3 men and 2 women environment committee is to be formed. So as I have said, we will write down that let 3 men be M1, M2, M3 and 2 women be W1 and W2. Okay, and here now from this we have to write down all the possibilities for 2 members. Okay. So here sample space I have written in 3 lines. You also will follow the same method. See, in the first line I have taken all the males. Only male members are taken. Okay. So here with this I will write down all the possible sample points. M1, M2, M1, M3 and M2, M3. Okay. So these are 3 sample points for main. Now in the second line we will write down the committee or the sample points where we have one man and one woman. So M1 we can combine with W1. So M1 W1, M1 W2. Okay, so these are the two sample points for M1. Similarly, M1, M2 W1, M2 W2 for M2. And for M3, M3 W1 and M3 W2. Okay, so second line is having these 6 sample points. And finally third line, only women, so W1, W2. So in this way you also write down the sample space so that you can distinguish it better and you can write down the sample points for the conditions given. Here if you count 3 in first line, 6 in 2 lines and 1 in third line. So n of s is 10 here. Okay. Now let us go for the condition. First condition for event A, there must be at least one woman member. At least one means what? More than one is also allowed. 2 women also are allowed. Okay. So you will write down second line all the sample points and third line the sample point because one woman may want. Okay. So everywhere, wherever you will find W, you are going to write all the sample points. So 6 plus 1, 7 sample points are there. Okay. So complete it. Be very careful while writing this. Always follow the sequence as I have given. First write down all the main in the first line. Then second line, one man and one woman. So for M1 you can write down 2 points. For M2 you can write down 2 points. And for M3 you can write down 2 points. And finally in the last line, only women. So W1 and W2. Okay. Complete it. If you write down the sample space correctly, you are going to get all the answers correctly. Okay. So let us go for the next condition. Condition for event B, one man and one woman committee is to be formed. Means we want one man and one woman. So you will write down the second line, the middle line, where we have taken the combination of one man and one woman. Okay, so first line and third line you will not write. Okay, so now you understood why to write down the sample space in that manner so that very clearly you can get the sample points. So in second line, 6 sample points you have, write them as set B and therefore n of B is equal to 6. Now go for condition for event C. There should not be a woman member. No woman member should be present, means only men should be present. So write down the first line from the sample space. M1, M2, M1, M3 and M2, M3. So C is having these 3 sample points and therefore n of C is equal to 3. Complete it. Okay, so let us go further. Question number 6. One coin and one die is thrown simultaneously and the conditions are provided. Condition for event A to get head and an odd number. Condition for event B to get head or tail and an even number. Condition for event C, the number on the upper face is greater than 7 and tail on the coin. Okay, so first let us write down the sample space. One coin and one die are thrown simultaneously. So sample space we can write down. One coin means either we can have head or tail and one die means 1 to 6 numbers. So first we will write down all the combination of head and the 6 numbers. So H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6 in the first line. And in the second line, tail and the numbers. So T1, T2, T3, T4, T5 and T6. In this way we have 12 sample points here. So n of S is equal to 12. Now let us go for the condition. First condition for event A, to get head and an odd number. Okay, so we have to think only of the first line where we want head and also we want odd number. So we will have the sample points H1, H3 and H5. So write them down. There are 3 sample points. So n of A is equal to 3. Okay, you have to write in the form of set, obviously. Condition for event B now, to get a head or tail and an even number. Okay, so either head or tail and even number. So from first line you take head and all even numbers, that is H2, H4 and H6. And from the second line, tail and even numbers, so T2, T4 and T6. In this way 3 plus 3 6, you have 6 sample points. So n of B is equal to 6. Third one, event C, number on the upper face is greater than 7 and tail on the second coin. So if you observe the sample space, the highest number present there on the upper face of the die is 6. 7 is not possible. That means this is an impossible event. Okay, so C is an empty set. It is a null set and therefore number of sample points are 0. Okay, so in this way you are going to complete it. Please copy it down. This is sample space and first event. Okay, let us go further. Condition for event B and condition for event C. Complete it. Okay students, so today we are stopping here. In the next lecture we will see the concept of probability of the event, and there we will see the formula for the probability, and then we will solve the sums. Okay, so till that, stay home, stay safe, take care of yourself. Thank you students.